Hi, Internet. Welcome to the Troyan YouTube channel. It is Thin Lizzy Thursday, and oh man, only 3 Bladstar Riders songs left. Are you guys excited? Alright, so is In the Shadow of the War Machine going to get a full reaction, or are we going to skip it? Let's find out now.
Junior started school today in the shadow of the war machine. The rent is due and the bills to pay in the shadow of the war machine. Junior started school today in the shadow of the war machine. The rent is due and the bills to pay in the shadow of the war machine. My mama's sick, I can't afford no doc in the shadow of the war machine. Pay my taxes and what have I got in the shadow of the war machine? A little something to ease the conscience. Hey, Mr. President, are you watching? One step forward and two step backwards. We can stand up for falling down.
Yeah, so actually, I think this was going to get a full reaction. Great riff. Again, the choruses are really a bit weak with Bladstar Riders, where I think the sentiment behind the chorus is great, but I think the hook is just like not quite there. That's the thing with so many of their songs is that the verses work, the riffs work. Sometimes they're a bit generic, but then they're always sort of let down by these choruses. But I think this one lyrically is good enough where I think it's strong because the general sentiment behind the lyric is that people are struggling with like rent and bills, and especially in the United States where like you can't afford to go see the doctor, and and the frustration like you pay your taxes and what does it go towards people killing but not helping you. And it's a sentiment that a lot of people definitely have. So I think it's a lyrical sentiment that sort of like cuts across ideological boundaries, or rather, I mean, lefties agree with this take. A lot of right wingers are like, nah, man, let's kill even more people because that's cool, I guess. No, not really. Yeah. So you read these lyrics. Junior started school today in the shadow of the war machine. The rent is due and there's bills to pay in the shadow of the war machine. My mom is sick. I can't afford no doc in the shadow of the war machine. Pay my taxes, then what have I got in the shadow of the war machine? A little something to ease the conscience. Hey, Mr. President, are you watching? One step forwards and two steps backwards. We can't stand up for falling down. So yeah, the chorus a little bit weak, but like the sentiment is there. Now let's get spoilers for the lyrics. Tired of living on my knees in the shadow of the war machine. I'm sick of saying pretty please. What in the world have we done to deserve this? Vote for a clown and you'll get a circus. This had to be in the Trump era, which hey, the clown is back. Um, Bridge, I gotta get out. Um, yeah. So what year? Another State of Grace album. When was that released? At 2019. So yes, this would have been Trump era, and they called him a clown. And given where free speech is potentially going in the United States, how dare they criticize the great fearless leader who does nothing wrong? Can't criticize the great fearless leader who does nothing wrong. Uh, yeah. Uh, Fascism. Yay.
I'm tired of living on my knees in the shadow of the war machine.
Also, fun fact for the people who think that Trump is anti-war, he actually increased drone strikes far more than the Obama presidency, and then Biden actually brought them down and actually ended wars. Trump did not actually end any wars in office. So for all you like, oh, he's a dove, he's not.
I'm sick of saying pretty please in the shadow of the war machine.
Well, I'm just depressed now.
What in the world
Song is decent though.
Fall for a clown and you'll get a circus in the shadow of the war machine. A little something to ease the conscience. Hey, Mr. President, are you watching? One step forward and two step backwards. We can't stand up for falling down. I gotta get out, I gotta get out. 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 A little something to ease the conscience. Hey, Mr. President.
That was really good. That was a really good solo section, and then the way it that like transition back in, phenomenal.
Are you watching? One step forward and two step backwards. We can't stand up for falling down. I gotta get out. I gotta get out. A little something to ease the conscience. Hey, Mr. President, are you watching? One step forward and two step backwards. We can't stand up for falling down. In the shadow, in the shadow, in the shadow of the war machine.
That was good. That was really good. I'm really impressed with that one.
You got a poison.
Oh no, no spoilers. No spoilers. I mean, I don't mind spoilers, but yeah, I'm kind of struggling with this one, whether to put it in A rank or B rank. It's pretty tough. Because like even with the weakness of the chorus, a lot of that other stuff was really, really strong. Yeah, it's gonna go above Sweet Marie, which I know is gonna get Michael furious in the comments, but it's really strong. I was really, really impressed with that track. I thought it was really good. Um yeah, really, really great. And closing thoughts. It's a shame that worldwide inflation created such an anti-incumbent sentiment across the globe where just like the incumbent party lost no matter who it was, unless it was Mexico and you were far leftist and you just straight up delivered for the people, and they're like, no, we'll keep you in. But otherwise, across the globe, conservatives lost, liberals lost, leftists lost, like just across the globe, the incumbent party lost because of the the pandemic and inflation. But it's really depressing that trying to stage a coup isn't like a deal breaker for normie Americans. They're just like, yeah, coups, they're fine. Who cares? All right. Well, assuming that fearless leader hasn't arrested me, stick around next week for more Thin Lizzy Thursday. Still got a month before that happens. All right. Bye everyone.